Hi, what's up, everybody? So, it's been a while since I made an actual video. My wife's business has been picking up, and since I wasn't monetized yet, I was like, oh, shit, I probably should help you instead, since you're actually making money. So, but yeah, my truck's actually pretty dirty right now. We had some snowstorms here and everything like that. But I just got this video. I just got an email about a recall on my truck. It didn't actually come from Mopar. There's like a third party that I at some point somehow had like subscribed to or whatever, and they emailed me. So I did some Google searching, and I guess this recall was issued about 2 weeks ago. But there's like 250,000 trucks being recalled for a transmission leak that can cause a fire. So kind of a big deal, obviously. I haven't said in that, how the pressure builds up. Well, basically, I'll just, I kind of go to that article a little bit here, but it says that there's a buildup of pressure that will cause transmission fluid to leak from the dipstick. Obviously, that's where the engine is, so it's going to catch on fire and that kind of thing. But it didn't say yet how like the pressure builds up or why it builds up. I'm assuming maybe people are actually towing heavy. I've never seen my transmission fluid temperature get above where it's supposed to. So I wonder if maybe, I know people will chip them. They'll run a little bit hotter, which it can be better for towing sometimes. But I don't know, maybe that's kind of the reason, or maybe there's a fault in the design. But it can happen. So I guess just kind of watch out for that. I decided to go ahead and just check, just in case my truck has having the issue. And it's not, but I'll show you guys here where it's at. Hopefully, you guys can't pick up on the music in the background. I have neighbors are moving in, so we got neighbors have some live music playing. But so right here is where your transmission dipstick is on the left, kind of rear of the engine. And I can see here, mine is it's not leaking at all. I touched it up here earlier. That's just like a scuff where it got cleaner from me touching it. Feeling underneath it, there's zero like residue. No residue on this, whatever that thing is right there. So obviously I'm fine. For sure, check it. It's an easy check to see if it's been dripping at all. So another small little update for like on the truck's performance for you. So I'm at about 17,000 miles now. I've had it for just about a year, and it was gone for 2 months in the shop. So like I've driven it a good amount of miles, and for the last, probably 3,000 or 4,000 miles on the highway, I would feel a slight vibration up front, and it would pull a tiny little bit, right? Nothing crazy, but slight alignment issue and a wobble. While I was just in Colorado before coming back for Thanksgiving, back to Utah, I had my tires rotated, and I had noticed prior to that there was some cupping going on my front right tire. It was pretty subtle, but I could notice it. You kind of run your fingers across a tread block, and it's like you almost catch the front of that next one because it's a little bit higher than the back of the previous one. You know what I mean? So it was starting to cup a little bit, and so I take it in. They rotate it, and they said, you know what, it'll wear fine. The solid axle, rear solid axle truck, it'll wear straight across. It's not a problem. There is an alignment issue up front, which can cause that. But also I have a clicking tie rod. Now I went under there, and I was like kind of yanking all around on the different tie rods and things, and I couldn't hear a click. I don't know if I just was, maybe it has to be angled. Maybe it was up on the lift it did it, but now since it's, the weight's on, maybe it won't click because there's no play since there's like the tension on it. I'm not sure, but they told me that it was clicking and to have it checked out. And that the alignment could be from that. It could not be related from that. If it's the alignment issue, I feel it's pretty fair. I've had this truck for 17,000 miles, and I've done quite a bit of off-roading just behind my house here. And, I go up to the Uintas, several months ago with my kids, I was going through some big old like water puddles. I went fast in case there's like a muddy section, so I could just kind of get through it. And I'm hitting rocks and bouncing, and it didn't misalign from that. It's been a really great truck as far as it's a very sturdy build. So no issues at all. If I need an alignment, it's my fault. I understand that. That's part of off-roading, is getting an alignment done. But I am curious about the tie rod. If it was just, maybe it's faulty, maybe I broke it a little bit. Again, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not that rough on the truck, you know what I mean? So especially because I hadn't off-roaded it when the wobble began. I hadn't been off-roading really much in a while. The wobble is like it's a newer thing of just like highway miles. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll take it in though, and I'll keep y'all posted when I do, just so you can what do you call it? Yeah, just so you can know if it was them or if it was a me thing. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a while. I'll try to do these more frequently, and get some good content going for you guys. And in the meantime, hope you all liked the little B-roll shots of my super dirty truck. Anyways, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time.